I'm Edgar Alan Garganchen, Automation Software Engineer at Controtek Solutions.
I'm Alvin Rolda, Managing Director of Controtek Solutions. We are a system integrator and a software developer company that focuses on providing smarter automation and digital solutions to manufacturing industries, power and energy, water and wastewater, and building infrastructure sectors. We have been in the industry for 12 years. During the last quarter of 2020, we've been approached by FirstGen to design a system that requires to integrate multiple power plants of Energy Development Corporation and meet the new regulations of enhanced wholesale electricity spot market by shortening the real-time dispatch interval from per hour to every 5 minutes. In addition, we need to improve their current issues in slowness of data collection from their existing historian and provide multiple dashboards, data analytics, and customized reports that is required by the management and operation. This needs a faster, secured, and reliable application and system and network infrastructure that will connect more than 30 power plants simultaneously and consider flexibility in adding multiple power plants in the future. Controtek, together with Solution Lab, our software team, developed a custom drivers to get the real-time dispatch, hourly ahead projection, and market price coming from Independent Electricity Market Operator of the Philippines or IMAP to meet the demands of operations in compliance with the new regulation. We grouped the power plants by areas and installed multiple ignition gateways for faster data monitoring, collection, and secured power generation control across more than 30 plus power plants, and it's counting. To gather real-time operational and critical data, we integrated various brands of TCS and PLC from ABB, Siemens, Yokogawa, and Allen Bradley using different communication protocols from DNP3, IEC61850, Modbus to Ethernet IP.
I am Ramon G. Coro, Assistant Vice President and Head of Cebu Dispatch Office. We are responsible for the dispatch operation management and monitoring of all the geothermal power plants of our affiliate, Energy Development Corporation. FirstGen Corporation is the leading power generation company in the Philippines with a portfolio consisting only of 100% renewable and clean energy such as natural gas, geothermal, hydro, wind, and solar with a total installed capacity of 3,501.4 megawatts. Through our affiliate, Energy Development Corporation, or EDC, we own and operate the largest vertically integrated geothermal power producer in the world with an installed capacity of 1,179 megawatts. When power market trading and dispatching in the Philippines shifted from hourly dispatching to every 5 minutes, we requested Controtek to provide us a reliable solution to manage in real time the dispatch of all our geothermal power plants and minimize, if not eliminate, dispatch conformance violations. Come up with an OT-IT SCADA system that would combine our plant operational parameters and wholesale electricity spot market data. We likewise requested them to incorporate diagnostics in the program to manage disconnections in the system.
So, startup, login. Then after the login screens, we're going to home screen, time, dates, and the project name, and also an announcement and the logo for the company. So here's for announcement, so for testing only. Then there is also a utilities here. So for the sounds, for the alarm sound settings like this, so they can override the alarm sound. They can test here or they can remove. So and also the button here is for the mute and the unmute. Then the change password. So if the users want to change the password, then for the announcement history, so it will override the navigation on all the announcement. Then add an announcement. So simply there's a pop-up. You can add an announcement. So for demo or ICC, for example, discovery. So just like that, everyone's gonna see the announcement. Then it's just a screenshot, diagnostics, user, then exit application. So I'm going to navigate for the map overview. Yeah, so for the map overviews, we put the pins for each power plant. So representing pins, so there's an alarming function or alarm. So it will indicate if there's an alarm, power meters alarm, power meters issue. So it shows the power meter issue here. Then there's also a gateway issue. So if there's a disconnection in the central gateway, will show here there's blinking for the indication. And also here we have generation. So for the gateway, for each gateway, so we have 4 gateway for each plant. So we have a Bacman, Negros, Leyte, and Mount Apo. What we're looking is for the central SCADA. So we're just looking for a single screen. We already know what happening in the plants. So if there's a disconnection, if there's a good, and also the lines, yeah. So you will see if the gateway disconnects, so the lines it changed to red. So also there's devices. So you will see. So the Negros gateway is disconnected. Then the other is, yeah, so like this. So this is the power meter disconnection like this. So it indicate the power meter disconnection. And we also have side panel for the power generation. So if they not gonna use the navigation for that, they can hide it. They can show it just like that. So here's just that's gonna show the all the generation, all the schedule, all the active power for the frequency. In one screen, we can show all the generation for each plant. So if you also want to show the each pins or each group or each location, so we also have a navigation for that. This is for Bakwan, this is for Negros, Leyte. Then we have for the individually navigation, yeah, just like that. Cebu. Then after you see, you can use a central button for the focus of the map again. Then we also have pins pop up, so like this. So it will show the information of the plant. We also have a contact person and showing the disconnection. Yeah. Shows a connected, disconnected. Then if the device is disconnected, we also have alarms pop-up window. Yeah. So it will show the alarms. So we have a plant summary, yeah, overview. So we have a navigation here on the top for the Bacman, for the Negros, for the Leyte or TGPPUL and Mount Apo. Showing in one screen, then they can show all the real-time values. We also have a pop-up window for that. So for example, you want to see the trend of the performance. So you can see it in the single click and values decrease or increasing for each plant or for each location. So it's gonna show the gross load, loss, net load, and total net gen. The gross summary, yan. So it's gonna show the all the plants or the plants of the Negros. So there's untoggle view here. Then for the TGPP, it's gonna show the gross loss and net load also. So for the plant windows, we also have 4 windows for this. We have a SLD, we have a generation parameters, we have a trends and alarms. So this also shows that the SLD, so if there's a disconnection of the breaker, if there's a disconnection of the generator or transformer for this. So we have an indication for that. We also have an for each location. So frequency for all the plants. Here is the plant trends. So we also have a drop down for units. The red line shows that the bridge and the blue is the schedule or the RTDs or real-time dispatch. Also here, we have a bridge and alarm count. So next is for the alarms. It's gonna show the blinking red for the alarms. So like this. Then we can also override this. So RTD or the real-time dispatch window. It's gonna show the RTD and her ahead projection. It's all from the WSM, so we downloaded it from the website. We do it by C Sharp. We have daily reports, active power and RTD comparison. Then we also have a frequency on the bottom for each power plant. So if they want to export the report or if they want to show in the trend line, here we will show the trading hour. For each hour, they gonna see the energy generated per hour. So megawatt per hour, then average price per hour. So here the price per hour and the ASPA compliance. So the plant snapshot most used by the operator. So here we have the overall for each plant. This gonna show all the power plants. So it shows the red means the snapshot shows that values reach the limit or the bridge. If we need to show it in the management, so they're just gonna export here. So it's almost 30 plus power plants monitored by EDC or by the central SCADA. So NMMS is exporting from the website, so from the WSM website or the new market management system report. So gonna show here all the generation or the RTD. So here is the RTD. So for the real-time dispatch, here is the generated values. Then here's the WSM prices. So it's gonna show here and easily export for that.
On behalf of First Gen Corporation, we would like to thank Controtek for introducing Ignition SCADA to us. They were able to solve our problems with the use of Ignition SCADA software, which Controtek installed at our dispatching center in various power plants located all over the country. With it, we were able to seamlessly shift from hourly to every 5 minutes dispatching without any problem. The SCADA windows that Controtek created were very useful in managing the dispatch of our power plants. The HMIs were interactive and provided our dispatchers and plant operators with real-time data displays of important plant and grid parameters. Likewise, the perspective module provided management with easy access and visibility to all important data to effectively manage the fleet. Moving forward, we are planning to incorporate the rest of our power plants to the system